What's up YouTube? Cam Spooky Corner is back for another looping tutorial. Today we are exploring the map Yamaoka Estate Family Residence, and I'm going to teach you all the best loops on this map. As always, if you like the content, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I will be uploading 2 full-length YouTube videos per week, and daily on TikTok I drop short videos as well. I stream Dead by Daylight live Monday through Friday. I teach Killer and Survivor. Whatever you want to learn, come and join us in the chat. Make sure you join the Discord server in my website in my bio if you want to come hang out with me and other amazing players off stream. And with that, let's get right into the video. The first loop I want to go over is how to properly loop the main building on this map. When it comes to looping the main building, you want to connect both the windows like this. I have one over here on the inside and one that spawned on the outside as well. Keep the killer coming behind you, and you pretty much just want to keep this track going right here. Over on this side, I'm going to enter from right here, and I can play inside the window like this, read and react to the killer whatever way they want to come. If they want to go like that, I can double back over here, and we just chain it to the windows and we keep it going as long as possible. I'm in chase right now with the plague. I'm going to start on the far window that connects to outside. As we vault the window, now's a good time to keep the camera behind us, and look, it looks like the plague is going to vault behind us. That gives us plenty of time over here. Chain it inside just like so, and now we're going to chain it to this window, and there we go. And you just keep the loop going just like that. This tile right here with this pallet, that window, and there's always another nearby window and tile to play off of, is an excellent corner for looping. The way you want to work a loop like this is keeping the killer coming behind you, greed that pallet as much as possible, chain it to this window right here. Now in this particular setup, I really have so many options of how I can play it. I can come back inside, back to the pallet. I can chain back to the Z-wall window right here. And it looks like I have a 4-lane gym nearby that I can completely chain all together off of that unique tile over there in the corner. As we start this custom chase example, I'm doing a first check spot here at the pallet. Looks like the plague's going to go around right there. Now I'm going to take this time to go along the far side of the wall. Even if you don't necessarily commit to the window vault, you could still work this wall right here. It is very awkward for killers to navigate around. In this situation, I'm going to leave this and I want to chain it to the pallet as soon as possible. Looks like I'm going to go for a pre-drop. And in this situation right here, I would just keep reading off the killer and probably look to make my way over there to that tile when she breaks the pallet. This loop right here is called a 4-lane gym in Dead by Daylight, and I'm going to show you how to loop it properly. A lot of people don't like looping this. They don't think it's very safe, and it's not the most safe loop in the game, but you can get a lot of value out of it. The way this is going to work is when you enter, you're going to play off the pallet. You want to greet it and mind game it as much as possible. Chain it into the window, and then now we're just going to read and react to which way the killer's going. Say he's coming behind us, we can reset ourselves. We're going to play the far side of the wall right here, keep the killer coming behind, drop it or greet it, whatever you got to do. You can set yourself up from a 90 if you come inside like that, and we just keep the loop going as long as possible. For the custom chase, I have the plague right behind me. Let's chain it into the window and see what she does. I want to read and react to what the killer does naturally. I want to play the far side of the wall. Looks like killer's trying to do a little bit of a mind game right here. Kind of bait the pallet, go around, be careful around the tall walls. It's easy to lose chase. And now we could just keep chaining it and working till the window blocks, and then I would have to drop the pallet. When looping these little shrines right here on Yamaoka Estate, you want to work off of this window, and let me show you what that can look like. Ideally, you want to set yourself up to where you're getting like a 90-degree angle for both the windows. Once you vault, just react to the killer. Say if they want to come drop over there or come right over here, just read and react to whatever they're going to do. In this situation, I'll say the killer's coming behind me. Now I can set myself up. I can cut across right here and go back to that window. Or if I have the spacing, I can go inside right here and vault this way. Just got to be careful if the killer tries to mind game me and cut you off early. Starting our first chase right here with the plague. Looks like they are committing behind me. Let's go into the window vault and read and react to the killer. It looks like they're going to go around, respect the window, and go down the stairs. Now, we do have a lot of space right here. I want to play along this sidewall as much as possible. Distance is key when it comes to looping. I see the killer's coming back around. Let's do a little mind game right there. Vault to the window, and now we just keep it going. Whenever you have shack up and you have a nearby filler pallet like this, it's much better to loop it this way. Instead of just doing your traditional shack loop like this and chaining it to the window by itself, instead, if I just work off this rock right here, use this pallet to my advantage, and then vault into the window this way, that gives me 2 amazing pallet resources to use instead of just 1 for a much longer loop. To start this chase example, I'm going to go into the window first. I want to react to what the plague's going to do. Looks like she's going around the far side there. Make sure I see the red stain, and I do. Now let's go ahead and chain it to this pallet. She's decided to vault to try to catch up to us. I'm going to work this pallet right here, do a little bit of a mind game, and now I have plenty of space to chain it back into this before I even have to think about using amazing pallets like Shaq. What is known as a trash pile gym with a pallet in a window is very great for looping. You want to go inside like this, work off that pallet right there, and chain it to the window. And then after this, I'm just reacting to the killer, say they're coming behind me that way. I'm gonna probably make like a box pattern, make sure the killer's committing and not trying to mind game, drop or greed this pallet or create a mind game, and chain it back to the window. That easy. For the custom chase example, I'm gonna work off the pallet. Let's go ahead and greed it, chain to the window. Got a little medium volt there, but that's fine. Let's see where the killer wants to go. Make sure I'm not hugging the wall too tight where the killer can smack me through the window. They're committing all the way around, so let's do our box pattern like we practiced before. Check spot right here. I see the red stain behind me, and it looks like we've managed to lose the killer entirely. And you just keep going off the windows and pallets for as long as you can keep the loop going. These little mini shrines that are located around Yamaoka Estate are fantastic for looping. What I like to do is I like to play off the corner in the trash pile in the middle, keeping the killer coming behind me, vault the window, and then we just read and react. Even if the killer goes the far side over there, my ultimate goal is to cut across this and just kind of keep like this little awkward structure in between me and the killer and just set myself up for a fast vault each way that I manage to get back to the window. To start this chase, I want to make sure the plague is going behind me, and they are. Vault the window, react to the killer. Looks like they're going to go the far side. So now that I have time and distance is key when it comes to looping, I'm going to make like an awkward like kind of figure 8 pattern right there. We're walking as much as possible, doing our check spots properly, and now you just keep chaining it to the window, and this is exactly what it's going to look like in your game. These little unique tiles on Yamaoka Estate are very easy to get lost in, but they're also fantastic for losing killers too. Just be careful with your pathing inside this gym. Just as easy as it is to get rid of a killer, you can also get easily lost yourself. Very easy to get stuck on walls and lose line of sight, but you're basically just working the pallet right here and chaining it to the window. That's how you keep the loop going. To start the chase, I am keeping the camera locked behind me as much as possible. I see the red stain there. The plague is deciding not to vault, so we're kind of just working just based off of what the killer's doing. It looks like we lost him there for just a moment. Good check spot right here at the corner. I'm going to commit to the window vault, and now we just chain it back to the pallet, or if we have distance, we just leave the tile entirely. This little locker gym right here involves a pallet, a window, and let me go ahead and show you how to loop it properly. After you vault the window, you're just going to read and react to the killer. Say if they're coming this way, I'll cut inside like this. I can do a little bit of figure 8 pattern or whatever pathing works for you in your situation. Approach the pallet. Do I need to drop it for distance? Can I mind game and get the killer to respect it? And ultimately just chain it to the window as much as possible. To start this chase off, we'll go ahead and just run straight through the pallet. I do have plenty of time and distance to make it to the window. React to the killer. Looks like they're committing behind us. Little check spot right there. Make sure they're not doing any moonwalk or text like that. And now we'll just play off the pallet right here for the example. Check spot right here. I'll go ahead and drop. And even though the killer went around it, I still have plenty of time to make it to the window. And the killer didn't break the pallet, so I can chain it back and I can just keep the loop going. As always, YouTube, thank you so much for your time. If you liked the video, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. You'll get 2 of these videos per week, and Saturdays are going to be my variety days where I showcase other games I like to play off stream. Make sure you follow me on Twitch as well. I go live Monday through Friday. I can teach you all the Survivor and Killer you want to know.